If you have a child who struggles with perfectionism, here's a game you can play to help them become more flexible in their thinking. My name's Beck. I'm a play-based early literacy specialist, and I see a lot of kids who struggle with perfectionism. A lot of times it'll show up with early readers and writers that they'll meant to draw a T, they draw an F, and they have to erase the entire word and start over again. And we want to help them be a little bit more flexible with that. So here's a game that I play. It's called the Leave a Line game. It's played best with a whiteboard and erasable marker, but you can also play this with a pencil and just a regular eraser. You start with a letter. So I'd say your first letter is M. Turn this M into an A. Here's the thing. You cannot erase the whole thing. You have to leave at least one line of the original letter. So how could we turn this M into an A? I'd erase this. I'd erase this. I would add a line across. Now we have an A. Turn your A into an F. Well, how would we do that? Maybe I'd erase this line and I'd be left with this line. Great. Turn this F into an E. And so on and so on. Now, the reason why this game is helpful is for a couple reasons. One, it gives kids an opportunity to explicitly practice how they would solve problems that they're actually going to experience when they're writing. Like they wrote an F and they needed an E or something like that. The other reason is because this E is probably not the most beautiful E I've ever drawn. It's kind of slanted, the spacing isn't right, but that's okay. It's still an E. And for a lot of kids who struggle with perfectionism, that flexibility to change something slightly and keep moving forward is really going to help them in the long term.